Now, yeah, this right here might be one of the most awkward moments I ever seen on stage in a minute. Now, during the Usher and Chris Brown concert, Usher brought this woman on stage for that part of the show where things get a little bit more personal and intimate with a fan. And if you ever seen an Usher performance, you already know the deal. This part of the show where the woman comes on stage, Usher play with the cherries, he turns the charm on, and usually the woman plays along and enjoys the moment. But this woman right here, she was not having it. Now, from the second she got up there, you can kind of tell that things was a little bit off. She looked uncomfortable and was all real stiff. She wasn't really even engaging with Usher, and eventually Usher basically just said, all right, she don't want to be up here. And then he just, he waved her off and got somebody up on stage. And just like that, she was escorted off the stage and replaced. Now, this has people debating, what actually went wrong in the situation, because why you even go up there in the first place if you wasn't even going to interact with the stage or, be a part of the show? And this got everybody debating, was Usher wrong for handling the situation he did, for kicking the girl off stage because she wasn't comfortable? Or do you agree with the way he handled the whole thing? I need y'all to check this clip out right now and let me know what you think.
Oh shit now! I got I don't think she want to be on the stage, huh? Scared. Scared. Go! Get somebody else.
Now, there are thousands of women in that crowd that would have died to be in her shoes to get the chance to get on stage with Usher. But the woman actually did reply to all the criticism and everybody just giving her so much backlash, because they were wondering, like, girl, why you even go up on stage if you wasn't going to engage? If you wasn't going to be a part of the show and actually enjoy yourself, why you even go up there in the first place? Now, like I said, she actually did go on Facebook to reply to all the criticism that she was getting from everybody, especially her hometown. Now, her name is Gabrielle Cheyenne on Facebook. So, fellas, if you want to go shoot your shot, go ahead. Now, she does say, she says, yes, I went on stage and no, they don't tell you who, what, when, or where. Baby, I wasn't going up there for Usher. I wanted Chris and Chris only. Anyways, anybody who wasn't sitting VIP or has a face card that doesn't qualify should hush. Like I said, she said that this was directed toward her city, but this got everybody talking to the point that TMZ actually interviewed this girl, because this was so awkward that everybody was talking about it, because they've never seen nobody actually go on stage and be so standoffish with Usher. So TMZ interviewed her, and y'all need to check out what she had to say.
Why weren't you into it?
It wasn't that I was into it. I was approached first and upgraded to VIP, and they don't give you any instructions on who, what, when, where, or how.
They didn't tell you they were going to pull you on stage?
They told me that it was a possibility of me going on stage, but they didn't confirm that until it was closer to time for me to go on stage. And of course, you're getting to go up on stage. Why would I decline that? People are pulling the narrative that I'm in a relationship or whatever the case may be. No one can tell me the reasoning as to why I said yes to getting on stage. But you also don't know who you're going on stage for or with.
I'm going to kind of pick up what you put down there. You said, I didn't know who I was going to be pulled up on stage with. The way I see it, there are two people. There's Usher and there's Chris Brown. And that means that you were banking on Chris Brown and you got Usher, and you would have been more into it with Chris Brown. Am I reading this right?
Me solely, I went to the concert for Chris Brown. It's nothing against Usher or anything like that, but I'm more of a Chris Brown fan than I am of Usher. So, of course, it would have been a different reaction with Chris Brown. It wouldn't been the stiffness or whatever the internet is portraying.
So you, after what happened, some of the fans were getting on you, saying you had no business being on stage. I thought your response to them was interesting. You explained that their team approached you and moved you to VIP before the show even started, and then you said, Pretty privileges, something you hoes will never know about.
That post specifically was directed towards my.
Now, listen, y'all got to let me know what y'all think about this one because honestly, I can see both sides of the conversation. Now, at the end of the day, when she felt uncomfortable, she got the right to get off stage right then and there. You know what I'm saying? She ain't got to participate. Once she uncomfortable, it is what it is. But at the same time, this is a Usher and Chris Brown concert. If you've seen these shows before, you pretty much already know what's going to happen when you get picked up to go on stage. So I gotta ask, why you go up there in the first place if you was not comfortable with the option of being with Usher or Chris Brown? Regardless, you already know what the type of interaction is gonna be coming. So why you even go up there? And as far as Usher sending her back, personally, I don't think that was even a bad thing at all. I don't think he was disrespectful. He said, I don't think she feel like being up here. So let's get somebody else on stage. It is what it is. But I need to know what y'all think down in the comments down below. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Usher handled this situation the right way? Do y'all think that the girl handled the situation in the right way? Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Listen, y'all, we almost have 5,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate all the love and support. If you watch it right now, go ahead, drop down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Also, I need you to go ahead and hit that hype button. When you hit that like button, it's going to be a hype button also that pop up right there. Go ahead and smash that for your boy. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next episode. Also, if you watch it right now and you like these kind of videos, go ahead and tap into the ones that I got right here on the screen for you. Also, I did a long interview with King Harris. We talked about everything from growing up with T.I. and Tiny, the beef with 50 Cent, the beef with Blueface. So I need y'all to go ahead and check that out for me. Until next time, I'm going to catch y'all in the next episode. Peace. And we out.